Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Pete here from the Pain Toolkit. Hope everybody's well. Today I'm doing an interview with a very good friend of mine called Dr. Tim Williams, who's written a book called Don't Just Stop It, Do It. And here's a front cover of the book. Good afternoon to you, Tim.
Afternoon, Pete.
Tim, can you tell the viewers a little bit about yourself and what you actually do, and we'll go on from there.
Okay, so I'm a GP in Sheffield, and I've been a GP for about 17 years. And I split my time between being a GP, but also working as a life coach, and also training other healthcare professionals to do coaching with their patients as well as doing some workshops with you, Pete, and on the Pain Toolkit.
Tim, I know you specialise with people with persistent pain, and I think we can perhaps talk about that in another interview. But today I just really want to concentrate on the book. Can you tell the viewers actually why did you actually write the book in the first place?
Well, it's interesting. I actually started on my journey towards coaching because of my interest in persistent pain. Because actually what I realised was that the people who did well in terms of managing their pain were the ones who realised they had a contribution to make. So actually, as a healthcare professional, beyond just prescribing or organising treatments, what I felt was important was to be able to be in a position to encourage people to tap into that ability that they had to manage things themselves. So that's how I got into coaching. And the book really then was because I felt actually what I needed to do was provide a resource for people to be able to do that themselves, to kind of think through their problems in a logical way. And the other thing was for healthcare professionals to be able to use this book with the people that they were seeing, and that will create a kind of a shared language as well, so people will understand when you're talking about goal setting, what does that mean? So that was the main reason for the book.
What I like about the book, Tim, is actually it's something I wish I'd read years and years ago, especially when I was struggling. Is about, it feels like it's put me back in charge. It's giving me responsibility for managing my own health myself. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think the book is one of those tools which is, we talk about responsibility, but in order for someone to be responsible, they've got to basically have the ability to respond. And the book gives a framework, if you like, for people to work through the behaviour changes they're wanting in a logical way, which has been based on the success stories of other people that have gone before them.
Tim, the actual book is going to be available on the Pain Toolkit website soon. Scott, our web guy, is beavering away at the moment, developing the new website. So people who are interested in buying the booklet, it'll be available on the Pain Toolkit store soon. Tim, if there was a take-home message as we come to the end of this interview, if there's a take-home message, what would be that take-home message for people who may consider buying the book, and how it could help them?
I suppose this book has been designed for people who understand they've got a contribution to make, but maybe aren't quite sure how to go about it. So the book quite simply breaks it down to easy steps for people to work with. And I hope then that gives the people the ability to work these things through for themselves. Fantastic.
Tim, look forward to doing some more interviews with you about other stuff to do with persistent pain. Thanks very much for your time this afternoon, and I'll speak to you soon.
Pleasure, Pete. Nice to talk to you.